They may hear what's going on. They may hear what you're saying. It's two different things. See, my baby pops thinks that I don't listen to him a lot of the times because it takes me a minute to understand half the stuff that he says because he talks very old school, the way his dad, his grandma taught him. Real wise, even though he's young, he talks real old school, and like it takes me a little minute to get his phrases and his lessons. But guess what? A shorty will sit here and do her research, read her ass off, and one thing doesn't make sense, she'll keep trying and keep trying. She can't have pressure on her while she's doing it, but she'll do it. See, I do things my way at my time, and I get it. That's why I understand that other people, it takes them time. They do things their way at their own time to understand certain things. But damn, there's a lot of people out here that still ain't waking up and smelling that coffee. I don't know what's up with them. I don't know what's going on with them. They must have been dropped when they was born. I don't know. Their mama must have pushed too hard and they fall, bump their head on that floor. Because, like, I really don't understand. Because this, what I'm saying right now, is nothing but logic. Like, we don't teach our kids. A lot of parents don't teach that to their kids, and we expect them to understand when they make their first mistake what they did wrong. That's not possible. Like, talk to them. Like, really talk to them. Don't be scared. Like, I've done it. I've talked to my kids about everything. I'm a parent. I'm a friend to them. But before I'm a friend to them, I'm a parent. They know from right and wrong. They know not to mess with me. They know when to, play a prank and when not to play a prank. Sometimes they get a little overboard because they kids. Like, sometimes they don't know how to stop. But a lot of us parents don't take the time to really, sit here and get to know our kids. How many parents out here could really sit here and say they know their kids inside out? They know what they're going to say. They know what they're going to do, what their favorite food is, what their favorite color is, how many friends they got, which one is their best friend, how many times they talk to their friend, how many times they've gotten sad, how many people have, hurt them, how many of y'all, like, I know there's a lot of y'all out there, but how many parents out here can really, really, it's a few. We could actually count these parents if we wanted to, because there's not a lot of parents out here focusing on responsibilities when it comes to their kids. Their kids make the first mistake. Oh, it's your fault this happened. Da, 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 da. But y'all sit here and forget that y'all the same ones that sat here and screamed in their faces. Oh, I wish you wasn't here. Da, 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 da. Why did you? Like, listen, y'all the ones that decided to have them. They didn't ask to be here. So if y'all decided to have them, at least treat them with the courtesy of teaching them the respect, the morals in life, teaching them the stuff that they need to learn. Don't sit here and think that a celebrity has to do it. Don't sit here and think that YouTube has to do it. Don't sit here and think that their first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade teacher is the ones that are supposed to teach them. No, it starts at home first. And I'm so tired of these moms out here saying, oh, it's my child's fault. It's my child's fault. No, it's your fault. You're the one teaching him. Take up responsibility for what you did. Take up responsibility for what you said. Because these kids don't forget. They remember. And if anything, they're going to try it. And if it works out for them, they're going to stick with it. So watch what you do in front of your kids before you sit here and say that it's your child's fault. I'm tired of hearing all y'all moms sit here and call y'all daughters a bitch. I'm tired of hearing all y'all dads out here calling y'all kids out their name too. There's a lot of us. Listen, it's not a lot of them, but there's a lot of them. I don't know how to put this into words. Like, it's too many of our kids suffering. Why do you think a lot of these kids are taking their lives? There's nowhere that they can go and nobody that can listen to them. Hey, Sister T, how you doing? This needs to be said because, like, I had a whole debate with somebody yesterday. Like, I started the conversation, and I hear all these kids saying how their parents don't got the time to listen to them. They go to school, they sit here, and they got problems in school. They find somebody in the community they can talk to, and they're not allowed to be around that person because in their parents' eyes, oh, this person is not good for you. Why is this person not good for you? Because this person is giving your child good advice. Because this person is telling your child to go to school, because this person is telling your child to get out this corner, because this person is telling your child how to actually deal with a real life situation. something that you as a parent haven't learned to done. I may have messed up how I said that, but I know y'all understand where I'm coming. Like, I'm tired of these parents putting the blame on the kids. Tired of it. Like, when are y'all going to take actions for y'all responsibility? When are y'all going to take blame? When are y'all going to man up and step up to the plate? When are y'all going to stop having these kids raise themselves? We're not in the era back in the days where our parents could leave us alone and we could sit here and watch our little kid. Listen, these kids don't listen to each other. They don't respect each other. I've noticed it with my own kids. I've noticed it with my friends' kids. You walk out that door and the first thing that happens is World War V in that house. Then when you walk in, you expect for the house to be clean. You just left a fucking 3-year-old alone with a fucking 9-year-old and then a 16-year-old that pays attention only to a console while the 9-year-old wants to only watch movies and the 3-year-old is the one taking care of all of them. I'm like, really make that make sense to me? Can somebody please make that make sense to me? But then you're sitting here screaming and yelling and la, 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 la. How about y'all moms out here that want to spend just time with y'all nigga and have y'all kids out here in these fucking streets doing what the fuck they doing? Then you got your 14-year-old daughter coming home pregnant, your 10-year-old daughter coming home pregnant. Why? What do you think that you pass them along? I'm just tired of seeing this shit. My daughter's getting older. I don't want her to keep seeing this. This is not what I'm showing her. I just had a whole argument with my son a couple days ago because he's sitting here telling me, oh, his friend is right. His friend is right. I was like, yo, I remember when a wise person once told me, and I had to sit here and had a whole conversation with my son again. And I'm like, do you understand me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do you want me to break it down for you a little more? Do I have to sit here and show you? He's like, no, mom, you don't got to show me the videos. Like, they don't like when I sit here and show them what these other kids go through in other countries. They have a heart. They do have a heart.